Hey, what's up, everybody, man? So, I'm just here to give you all my last minute free agency predictions before free agency starts tonight. So, if you're new to the channel, I just want to say what's up, man. Make sure you click that subscribe button because I'm covering free agency all summer, and this is the channel you need to be at. Also, I'm trying to hit my goal of 300 subscribers before August 15th. Right now, I'm at 211. So, if you fuck with the channel and fuck with the content, make sure you click the subscribe button. So, before we talk about the actual predictions, we're going to talk about the three dudes that actually already made their commitment. Starting with Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving is going to agree to a 4-year, $141 million contract with the Brooklyn Nets. So, I feel like the Brooklyn Nets are taking a fat-ass risk because they letting go of D'Angelo Russell, a dude that took the team from the bottom of the East to the fucking playoffs and actually competing with Philadelphia in one season, bruh. Also, this is a dude that displayed great leadership at 23 years old. Also, he changed the culture of the Brooklyn Nets, and he was a huge impact on the team's chemistry, which is arguably the reason why this team even made the playoffs in the first place. They risking all of that for a Kyrie Irving who just happens to be more talented than D'Angelo Russell. He will not be able to bring the other aspects of the game that D'Angelo Russell brought to the table, which is what I mentioned in the beginning. So, we saw Kyrie Irving struggle as a leader in Boston. He was an individual, his teammates were individuals, and his teammates even came out and said, it's hard playing with Kyrie. Kyrie always wants his way. I don't like playing with Kyrie. That's what dude said, bruh. So, it's no way that I would have let go of D'Angelo Russell and brought in this dude who's going to be potentially toxic for my team. A team that has a solid, young foundation, hungry, and already has chemistry. That's dumb as fuck to me and risky, bruh. But it can pay off. I heard that Kyrie Irving is recruiting KD to the team. Regardless of if KD comes or not, he's going to have to play with that Brooklyn Nets team by himself. And he's either going to show if it was the Boston Celtics issue or is Kyrie Irving really a cancer to teams that he's on. And since Kyrie Irving moving out, guess who moving in, man? Kemba Walker, bruh. Kemba Walker getting the same exact contract that Kyrie Irving is getting in Brooklyn. So, I feel like this is a good move for the Boston Celtics. They are replacing a toxic point guard with a point guard who's just as good as Kyrie, if not better than Kyrie. And also, he does not have the ego. And I think he will share that ball and, be a team player for the Boston Celtics. That's something that team needs, you feel me? Also, we have to make sure that Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum are able to, feed off of Kemba Walker and, build chemistry with Kemba Walker, because that was an issue last season. Dudes was being individuals. We ain't got time for this shit this time around. Got another chance with another great point guard. Stop being young and dumb, man, you feel me? Also, you got Gordon Hayward still trying to find his way on his team. They need to trade his ass and get some more cap and build this team up, man. But they probably not gonna do that, you feel me? So I like the move. I think Kemba Walker probably can take this team farther than Kyrie Irving did, and I think he's a better fit. And I am very happy that Kemba Walker left them fucking Hornets, man. The Hornets ain't got no future. They've been ass as fuck. They can't draft. Fuck that Supermax, bro. $141 million still good enough, you feel me? He living lavish, bro. And the last dude to make his commitment was Klay Thompson, bro. Like, it's not like an official commitment, but what he said was, look, if y'all ain't giving me my fucking money, I'm getting the fuck up out of here, bro. So, the Golden State Warriors, they ain't about to lose him, man. He a sniper, you feel me? So, they paying him his money. He deserve it. And Klay Thompson about to be wiping his ass with hundreds, bro. So, now it's time to get into the actual predictions. So, here's a list of teams that could win big in free agency based off cap space. We got the Knicks and the Nets who could win big, you feel me? And then you got the teams like the Celtics and shit that, can offer at least one max contract. And then you got the Rockets, the T-Wolves, the Heat, and the fucking Suns that's trying to make some shit happen, you feel me? Well, could potentially make some shit happen. So, the first player we're going to talk about is Jimmy Butler, bruh. So, Jimmy Butler is really a wild card in my opinion. We don't know what the fuck is going on in his head. He don't want to go back to Philly. He hasn't really talked about going back to Philly. But we know that he's expressed interest in the Rockets. He's planning a meeting with the Heat. And there's been rumors that he wanted to meet up, team up with Kawhi. They were in discussions. And earlier in the season, they said him and Kyrie wanted to play together for a very long time. So, with all that being said, I got Jimmy Butler going to the Miami Heat. Yes, I said the Heat because the fact that he pulled the Heat out his ass and meeting with them first lets me know that he wants to be there, you feel me? Now the Heat, they not a team that's ready to win a championship. You know, they definitely can make the playoffs, maybe make it to the second round depending on how they build the team up from there. But they got Goran Dragic, they got Hassan Whiteside, they got Justice Winslow who had a better season, they got a sleeper in Dion Waiters, and then adding Jimmy Butler, they definitely gonna make it to the playoffs because last year they almost made it, but they just didn't have enough, you feel me? But they gonna have to give up some assets and a, sign and trade deal because they ain't got the money like that, you feel me? So, I feel like Pat Riley is not gonna fumble the bag. Pat Riley never fumbled the bag when it came to stars, and he always come out on top. So, all he gotta do is talk his shit, and I feel like Jimmy Butler want to go to Miami Heat, and it will happen. So, the next player we got is KD. So, it's been rumors that KD could return to Golden State since they lost under some unfortunate circumstances. Then there's rumors that he wants to go play with Kawhi Leonard. That could happen in New York or the Clippers. And also, he's been talking to Kyrie all offseason. So, I got KD going to join Kyrie, bruh. Kyrie basically said, look, I'm going to go to Brooklyn regardless. I'm going to give you your time to make up your mind, but I done told you everything, bruh. When you done BSing, come play for Brooklyn. So, I think it only makes sense. I don't think he will go to New York because these stars know that KD is most likely going to miss the whole season. Ain't nobody about to go play with Kevin Knox, Dennis Smith Jr., Alonzo Trier, and RJ Barrett, who we don't know what type of player he is, you feel me? Ain't nobody about to go through that losing process, especially Kawhi Leonard, bruh. Now, it can happen with the Clippers if KD went to the Clippers, but I just don't think that's going to happen, you feel me? They were just talking, in my opinion, you feel me? And also, he could go back to Golden State, but I think he's tired of being looked at as the villain. He want to prove that he can win the championship without a super team like the Golden State Warriors because, in my opinion, his rings don't mean shit. I could have joined the Golden State Warriors and won a championship, bruh. Just sitting on the bench, you feel me? I mean, I don't really mean that. Let me think about that. I don't mean that, but you feel me, though. His rings don't mean shit, man. So he go to the Nets, sit out his season, let Kyrie do his thing, build some chemistry, and if the chemistry is right for the Brooklyn Nets, they can win a championship when KD returns. So since Kyrie Irving has committed to the Brooklyn Nets, they renounced the rights on D'Angelo Russell, making him an unrestricted free agent. So this is a free man walking in free agency, you feel me? So the teams that are expressing interest in him is the Pacers, the Timberwolves, and the Lakers, bro. So just doing some little common sense visuals and stuff like that, I got D'Angelo Russell going to the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, at first, I'm like, man, he ain't going back there, bruh. They did him dirty. They traded on him. But it's actually no bad blood between D'Angelo Russell and the Lakers, especially since Magic Johnson is gone. So, I think that they got the whole package sitting in D'Angelo Russell's face, bruh. They already reached out to his camp. They about to land a meeting with him, bro. They got LeBron James, Kuzma, and Anthony Davis, bruh. They already are arguably contenders and favorites to win the championship, bruh. Add D'Angelo Russell, that's icing on the cake. And the future after LeBron James retires will still be looking nice because now they'll have AD, Kuzma, and D'Lo, you feel me? So the future will be bright for him and the Lakers, you feel me? The reason why I don't have him going to the Pacers is because, like I said, the package is just too good to turn down, bruh. The Pacers, they gonna be cool in the East. They was top 3 last season, bruh. And he will be on a team with Oladipo, Miles Turner, Sabonis, bruh. I would not, like if he went there, bruh, it would make sense. I would support it. But the Timberwolves, ain't no way that's happening, bruh. Number one, the Timberwolves don't got no cap space. They trying to move Andrew Wiggins' contract. Ain't nobody taking Andrew Wiggins off of them, bruh. Not for that much money. They should never gave him the money in the first place, you feel me? So, they screwed themselves over. And also, bruh, even if he did go to Minnesota, it's not really gonna make a difference, bruh. This team couldn't even win with Jimmy Butler on their team, bruh. So, what makes you think that? I ain't even gonna keep saying that. Y'all know what's up, man. But, yeah, he going to the Lakers. So, the last player we gonna talk about is Kawhi Leonard. So, It's a lot of rumors surrounding Kawhi Leonard's name, a man that don't even talk. So how do they even know that he's talking to all these people? They saying that he didn't talk to Jimmy Butler about teaming up with the Clippers. They saying that he's picking the Lakers over the Clippers. They saying that he go meet up with the Nets. They saying he might return to Toronto. They saying he might not return to Toronto. And then you got him saying, what else? I forgot something, you feel me? But they saying a lot about this man, bruh. And in my opinion, looking at the Lakers, I don't think he go play with LeBron James. And I just don't see him playing with LeBron James. I think Kawhi Leonard is into his own thing, you feel me? So that eliminates the Lakers. Then you got the Clippers, who got a young core that consists of Harold, Shamet, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and then they got Lou Williams off the bench, bruh. This same team has a good coach, Doc Rivers, and they made the playoffs last season without a star. Without one star, they made the playoffs, bruh. And they actually was competing with the Golden State Warriors in the first round before they got eliminated. You feel me? So, I think they are definitely an option for him. I think the Knicks are no longer an option because I think, like I said, KD going to the Nets. Who else gonna come to New York and play with him, bruh? And he not about to go to New York and play with no RJ Barrett, Dennis Smith Jr., and Kevin Knox, bruh. And Frank Ntilikina, bruh. No, he not going there, bruh. So, his only options is the Clippers, or he go back to Toronto, where he just won the championship, bruh. Now, I don't think he's going to go back to Toronto, even though they get in the last meeting with him, because think about it, bruh. Toronto, yeah, he made the best out of his situation and won a championship. But what does the future hold for Toronto, bruh? You got Siakam, who's developing, who's good. But besides Siakam, what else do they have to offer? Kyle Lowry is booth. You got Marcus Gasol sitting on a one-year contract. He getting no. He was terrible in the finals. You got Danny Green, who was completely absent in the finals, and he forced his way out of that last game, talking about his stomach hurt. Danny Green is trash, bruh. So they got Fred VanVleet, but I don't think he's going back to Toronto. He want to come back to the U.S. On top of that, I think he go to the Clippers. Like I said, they got a young foundation, and he can still recruit players to that team. You feel me? He's good enough to elevate that team to another level. And they don't even have to go after a top free agent. They can get somebody like Julius Randle. Put him at the power forward. They'll still be raw. You feel me? So that's how I think Kawhi Leonard go choose, bruh. That fits Kawhi Leonard, the Clippers, bruh. So let me know what y'all think in the comments. Do y'all agree with what I said? Do y'all disagree with what I said? And on the screen right here is basically some other, lower tier guys where I think they will go in free agency and make an impact, stuff like that. Now, I do think the Knicks will for sure lose free agency. It wouldn't make sense for them to go after anybody unless they're going after Rozier. But on top of that, like I said, let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe, and I got more content on free agency and other stuff coming soon.